Are you thinking about a career in property law? Now, if you're organized, detail-focused, and you like the idea of helping people through one of the biggest purchases of their lives, then you might be interested in becoming a licensed conveyancer. Now, it's a well-respected legal role which is focused on property law, and the great thing is that the route to qualification is flexible, affordable, and designed for real life. So whether you're a school leaver, a career changer, or someone who's already working in legal admin, for example, this could be your way into a legal career. So stick around, and in this video, I'm going to show you through the 4 steps to become a licensed conveyancer so that you know what's involved and how to get started. So step number 1 is to choose the licensed conveyancer route. Now, licensed conveyancers are regulated by the Council for Licensed Conveyancers, or CLC for short, which is the official body for this particular route to qualify. Now, the great thing is that you don't need to follow the solicitor or barrister path. So there's no SQE, there's no law degree required, and there's no training contract required. Instead, you study qualifications that are directly approved by the CLC, whilst also gaining practical experience in the field. And so that makes it an ideal route if you're looking for a more focused, hands-on path into law. Now, step number 2 is to study the qualifications. So to qualify, you're going to need to complete 2 stages of study. Now, the first of those is level 4 diploma in conveyancing law and practice. Now, that covers the foundations, things like contract law, land law, how the property system works in England and Wales, and so on. And then you've got the level 6 diploma, which builds on that with some more advanced topics, things like managing transactions, dealing with more complex legal issues. Now, you can study these qualifications part-time, online, or while working, so they're ideal for people with jobs, with families, or other commitments. And each diploma is made up of several modules, and you usually complete them through an approved training provider. Now, a motivated student could complete both diplomas in as little to 18 to 24 months, so you could be fully qualified in under 2 years. Now, step number 3 is to build practical experience. So alongside your studies, you're going to need to build at least 1,200 hours of practical experience. Now, that's usually about a year of full-time work. You'll need to be supervised by someone who's suitably qualified, so whether that's a solicitor, a licensed conveyancer, or a chartered legal executive. Now, this work experience can be gained during your studies or after you've finished them. And many students start working in a conveyancing firm as a trainee or as a legal assistant. So they're learning on the job as they study. And the experience doesn't have to come from one specific role. The CLC accepts a broad range of conveyancing related jobs as long as they are relevant to the qualification. The aim is to get real hands-on exposure to the kinds of tasks that a licensed conveyancer is going to be handling every day. So things like dealing with clients, managing timelines, checking title deeds, and preparing for completion. Now, step number 4 is to apply for your license. Now, once you've completed both diplomas and you've logged the required experience, the final step is to apply for your CLC license. Now, this officially recognizes you as a licensed conveyancer and allows you to work independently in the field. So you will be able to manage your own cases, prepare your legal documents, and in time, you could even run your own firm. And licensed conveyancers can also study further qualifications, things like probate law, if they want to expand and broaden their legal expertise. And just to say, this is a proper legal qualification. It's not a junior or a support role, and it then opens the door to a long-term career in property law. So to sum up, you don't need a law degree. You complete 2 CLC diplomas. You build up the equivalent of a year's full-time practical experience, and then you apply for your license. And if you are thinking of going down this particular route, at Astranti, we offer CLC approved licensed conveyancer courses that are flexible and designed to support you every step of the way. So whether you are starting from scratch or you're already working in law, we can help you qualify and build your career. So head over to astranti.com to check out what we can offer.